Hello, welcome to Malkir Talks. Today is kind of a update video, I suppose we're going to call it. I am announcing the Tam Joke competition. Now, I have spoken about this on the podcast. Obviously, it's been put out on Twitter, and I did mention it in my last live stream. But as promised, here is not only your reminder video, but also a little video about how it's going to work. So, the Tam Joke competition last time had multiple content creators involved and went over about sort of a 4 or 5 week period, and it was very, very stretched out. This time, we're going the opposite way, and it's going very, very intense, and it's going to happen over 7 days. Yes, starting next week on the 1st at 9 a.m. Eastern will be the first poll. There will be polls at 9, 10, 11, and 12 Eastern on those days, and those polls will run for 24 hours, and then the subsequent polls will run an hour later each day as we go through, and it will culminate in a live stream on the 7th of April, which is a Wednesday. So what I'm priming, if you feel like dropping something, I'll be on, I'll be live, come and do it. So something different I'm doing this time is I'm not just using screenshots from Twitter in the joke book. Last time I just put up screenshots, as I tend to put them around on Instagram and things, and I just transported those over into the joke book itself that I give away. This time I spent a bit of extra time, and I've actually created a piece of art to go with every... I say piece of art, I've just gone to a digital bit of software and just imposed pictures and stuff like that. I've not done anything clever. I've just found background that matches the theme of the joke. And every single joke will have that. So they look nice. There's a bit more presentability to it. Presentability, is that even a word? We'll go with it. So as opposed to screenshots, like I did last time, we're going to have things like this or this. And, it's going to be a lot more fun. They will also be in the Twitter polls as they happen. So you'll have like jokes 1 and 2, and then underneath that in the thread will be a poll, a Twitter poll where it will be like, joke 1, joke 2, or, the theme, something like that. And those will run through. So initially the polls are going to be very long on day 1 because there's going to be 8 pairs going up against each other at every single one of those 4 poll threads. So by the time I put a picture in and then a poll, because you can't put pictures and poll in the same tweet apparently, thank you Twitter, there's going to be 16 you've got to go through. So do apologise, these threads are going to be a little lengthy at first, but I will number them so you know what's going on. And as we go down from having 8 pairs, we'll have 4 pairs, then we'll have a couple of pairs, those will be the first few rounds. Obviously on from that, we are going to have quarterfinals, semi-finals, there's a third place, and then a grand final. Now the third place and the grand final will coincide with the live stream event, and that is happening on Wednesday the 7th, as previously stated. I have Amber and Tracy from Road to Tarvalon joining me, as well as Daniel from Black Tower Podcast. Woohoo! It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to talk about the competition. Obviously, we're going to do the reveal for third place, the grand final, and we're going to do the giveaway for the joke book. Now, here's the first joke book I gave away last year, and do you know what? I really like it. I was really impressed. I made so many jokes, and you just got them all in there. The screenshots, they're not that pretty, but we had a grand final winner, the IEL crossing the road joke. But as I say, you've seen the artwork or a little sample of it, and we'll upgrade it this time. So how do you get your hands on one of those books? Well, it's very, very simple. I'll be doing a giveaway, and you only have to do a few things to enter. That's it. So firstly, you must be following me on Twitter. Easy peasy. 2, like the quarterfinal or the semi-final or the third place or the grand final poll. And then all you need to do to get more entries is retweet the quarterfinal, the semi-final, the third place or the grand final. If you are a follower of me on Twitter and you like or retweet any one of those 4 polls or all 4 of them, you can get anywhere from a single entry up to 8. Easy peasy. And then shortly after the grand final winner is announced, I'll enter all those names into a little spinny wheel and randomly draw a name out. Last time I sent the book to Australia. Yes, Nick in Australia managed to win the book. Congratulations again to Nick for that. That was a nice prize. So pretty much no matter where you live, I'm going to send you a joke book. I mean, who doesn't want it? People want it. There's 2. There's only 2 of these in the world. And I know you want one. So that's how you enter the draw. And that's how the poll is going to work. I'm really, really, really looking forward to this. I hope you get involved. As I say, there's lots and lots of polls going on, and the details for all of them in terms of like start times and such will be detailed below in the show notes, so you know when the poll starts. But it's pretty much consistent for 7 days, and I think you can handle that. I think you can do that, and we're going to have fun anyway. So check out the polls starting next week on the 1st. Again, not a joke, not an April Fool's. It's starting on the 1st, and the live stream on the 7th. Join me and my friends as we have a lot of fun. And that's all there is to it. So, as we like to say around here, Subdrel Kwatan Nisagen.